Oh, yeah. I mean, especially over this track, when you go that fast, that early, going that far, somebody's going to back up.
Yeah. Okay, Ty Kennedy, big win the other day with Lang's Day in the Gold Cup. Tell me about the race.
Well, first of all, I'd just like to say really proud of that little horse. He's really come a long way in his career. Secondly, the race, we thought that it might shape up the best way that it did. Obviously, you had No Parole and Under Pressure, and those two were definitely the class of the race, and those are the top two horses. By far, it could be argued the best Louisiana breds ever. But we thought they might be a little vulnerable coming off of such long layoffs as they were. So we thought, we got a good chance going in. Lang's Day loves this racetrack. I mean, I think he's winning 4 of his 5 wins on this track. So we thought everything might set up. We got a pace from No Parole, so I just kind of stalked Gerard on Under Pressure. Just kind of hung right off of him, and when he makes his move, we'll make ours. And it just so happened that we hit the top of the stretch, and we're in contention, and then Lang's Day just said, what, that's enough of this. We'll just go ahead and go on and win it. So hats off to Lee and his crew, for...
Lee Thomas, the trainer?
Yep, Lee Thomas. Like I said, hats off to them for having him ready, prepped, and it was just a great team effort, and everything set up great.
Yeah, you had to be happy with I know jocks have a clock in their head, but that first quarter was 22 and change. That was a little quick, wasn't it?
Well, it's very quick here, like I said, with No Parole in there. I mean, his kind of deal is just to go, and it looked like there was some other speed in there.
Well, Scarlett's Blackjack, he hooked up with. He was coming out of sprints. So,
yeah, exactly. So we thought that we could get the right pace scenario, and down the front side the first time, they really spread, and I was like, wow, they're really going fast. So I knew that we'd kind of have to have our work cut out for us to catch up to them, but
you thought they'd come back to you, though, huh?
Oh, yeah. I mean, especially over this track, when you go that fast, that early, going that far, somebody's going to back up.
Yeah.
The only fear is No Parole being a Grade 1 winner. He's got the class and the talent to go that fast and keep going.
Right.
So he was kind of the one that, well, is he going to stop or not? So granted, he did, and like I said, it worked out great for our team.
Yeah, pace makes the race. Well, tell me about yourself. That was a big win. How important was it to have a win of that caliber early in the meet?
Well, it's definitely always positive to get not only a win like that in the meet, but especially early in the meet, because it kind of helps set the tone for the rest of the meet. We had a good opening week. Second week was a little slow, and then we had a nice 2-year-old for Brett Brinkman win this last week, and then you get the stake win. So money-wise, it was a very good week, but also just to kind of help get the confidence up and let people know that, hey, we're back and we're ready to rock and roll.
I know you've been coming here a few years. You feel comfortable at Delta Downs now?
Oh, absolutely. We built up some clientele, kind of some steady business, and we got more business coming in day to day. So I've gotten comfortable here. I really like it. We seem to fit in all right, and
money's good.
Money's good. Money is great here. And one thing about it, you never have to worry about more than a 10-horse field.
Yeah. Well, after the race, one last question. Did Lee say anything about the future of Lang's Day, where he might go next?
He didn't really discuss it a whole lot. Lee's always kind of been one of those, see how a horse comes out of a race and kind of go from there, day-to-day stuff. But I'm trusted he'll make the best decision for the horse, whatever that is. I just hope that I get to be back on him.
Yeah, it's nice to ride a rocket down the lane, huh?
That's a fact.
All right. Talk to you later. Thank you, Ty.